Hi Virgo, this is Jeffrey, this is Ripe Color, and I'm going to do a three-card reading for the week of December 13th through the 20th, 2020. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. And I'm offering 30-minute readings for $30. All the information is below. This includes the solar eclipse, which is on Monday. I'm not sure what time, to tell you the truth. And I also did a solar eclipse video, and you can go check that out. All right, let's get to it. The last shuffle didn't make good noise. I want that. Okay, I got my good noise. Let's get to it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. You know, eclipses, generally solar eclipses are about, and because it's a new moon, are about new beginnings, but they could also be about endings. You know, endings and beginnings, they're really two sides of the same coin in a lot of ways. Okay, I wanted to say that up front. I say that up front because I see the cards, you know. Change my background. Okay, the 6, right? The 6 is like a weird little card. It looks like, what is she? It's a little weird. Okay, so the 6 of Cups is really about nostalgia. It's about fond memories. It's about sentimentality. It's also about receiving a gift, right? Receiving a gift of love, a gift of healing. But this, a lot of times, some people will see this as like the past life card, right? But this could be past life in terms of reincarnation, but it could also be past life in terms of one's childhood, or, you know, like, you know, sometimes you have a memory of something that happened, say, 10 years ago or 15 years ago. And there you go. So it wouldn't surprise me if somebody from the past or a memory from the past came up. And he is, this is like the first crush. This is like the first crush, the sweetness of like, I love you, you know. This is the first crush. That's basically what he is. He's a little naive, but sincere. There's a sincerity, right? Then you get this. This is really an interesting card. This is the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man is about sacrifice, right? If I could put it down to one word, it would be sacrifice. This is the tale of Odin. One of my viewers sent me this whole thing about Odin. It was fantastic. So Odin is the god of, he's one of the Norse gods, and he has the gift of prophecy, which is very unusual. Like in the Norse tradition, it's only the women that had the gift of prophecy. So anyway, Odin had the gift of prophecy, and in order to go deeper, he gouges out one of his own eyes, which is fascinating, and hangs himself upside down on the tree of life, which I don't know the name of it in the Norse. So many cultures have this tree of life, right? The tree of life is really the tree of immortality. It's really like what connects us to the gods. It's because to be immortal is to be like God, right? So the Assyrians and the Sumerians have it, and it's in the Bible, and you know, it's in Norse mythology, and it's in Mesoamerican mythology, tree of life. Anyway, his sacrifice of his eye allows him to pause and to see things from a different angle, upside down. It's almost like he's seeing a mirror of the world that is. So, there could be some past memory that comes up that's very sweet and lovely and kind and naive, very naive, that you're going to be able to see in a different light, or or perhaps incorporate um, into your life today. Maybe put a spin on a memory, right? Or acknowledge or access your innocence, your naivete, your, this one, when he shows up with this gift of like, I love you, he doesn't expect for the other party to say, you're immature, or I don't love you back. That's not, he's just like, and wouldn't it be nice if he was met with the same, right? Wouldn't that be nice? There's something that's going to come up about a memory, or about a reminiscence, a nostalgia, when I say "oh girl," that means oh, look. This could be an old love returning. This could be an old love, or an old, not old, but past. Let's say past. You know what I think it's about? I think it's about being open. It's about being open to love and to kindness, and to, see it with your, see it as your younger self, right? See it as yourself that's innocent and naive and hopeful and trusting. Maybe the sacrifice is like, let your guard down, I think, is really kind of the energy of this reading. Like, let your guard down and let yourself be seen, and let yourself see. So then there's part of this story where he sits there for like a few days, I don't know how long, and he's able to extend his soul to the whole world in love. It's really, really a beautiful myth. You should look it up. Odin is how you spell Odin. And if you see two crows, then Odin's around, by the way. I had two crows on my fire escape a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, wow, there are two of them. And crows are not birds I visit too often from me. It might be two ravens, but it's close enough. Ravens are much bigger. Ravens like the size of a seagull or something. Give up. You know what it's kind of saying? It's kind of like, give up your head. Give up the way you think, and like, go deep into your heart and allow the love to flow in. Allow the love to flow in. Get out of your head. You're Virgo, right? So sometimes you have to get out of your head a little bit, right? Because I've said this before, you're ruled by Mercury, and which is fine, because that helps you organize and be meticulous, and that's how you operate. But sometimes it's good to like turn it upside down. Sometimes it's good to turn it upside down, So it should be like a very interesting perspective. I think at the end of the day, this is about having a new and different perspective about love, about memories, about being naive, being in love, being trusting. It's kind of a very sweet. There's something very sweet about this whole reading. It's very sweet. I don't know how else to say it. Um, very interesting. And then the numbers, because I get into my number thing. It's a 6, perseverance, and a 12, which breaks down to a 3, which is creativity. Which is creativity. And, love and creativity are really deeply connected, and they're just different arms of the same being. So it's it makes me feel good. It makes me feel good. Makes me feel good. So, yes. It's lovely. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Even if it's just a memory. Even if it's just a memory, sometimes, that alone can fill your heart with joy, right? It's about filling your heart with joy. I'm usually much heavier, so I'm grateful when I get to be light, airy, lovely, and enjoy it. Blessings to you.